Come on, Shelley, why don't you start?
I knew you were going to pick on me. I think it's just mostly hearing stories from other people and how they have succeeded, and it just kind of gave me a really big boost of confidence. I do have to admit, however, that this recruit that I did get kind of came out of the blue. I did a vendor event in April, and she didn't even order from me until May, June, something like that. And kind of out of the blue, she just like, hey, Shelley, I've been thinking about joining, but now there's this $10 deal. I want to. And she signed up. So it was a bunch of luck with that one. However, hearing from other people boosted my self-confidence, like I said, and I've gone out of my comfort zone a lot. I know I seem like a really social butterfly, but there are some things that I just can't do. But I've done pop-ups and actually chatted with people in line at stores, and I have gone out of my comfort zone in that way, and I think I'm going to keep doing that, and I think it's going to help me even more. Like I said, I lucked out on the first one, but I've actually been pushing a little bit on a couple others, and fingers crossed, let's go for bronze ambassador.
Well, Shelley, that's phenomenal. And you know what? You are doing it. So don't say you're struggling, because you're right up there. Way to go with your first new recruit and pop-ups. How have they been going for you?
Actually, I've done 2 pop-ups and I've had nothing. I mean, nobody's asked for a brochure, nobody's asked for anything, but it's not going to stop me from doing it. I'm going to keep doing it everywhere I go. If I stop at a coffee shop, I'm popping that stuff up.
That's awesome, girlfriend. And that's why we say 5 a day, 5 days a week, right? Because the more we talk to, the better chances to build the team and to build customers, because not everyone's going to say yes right out of the gate.
Definitely. And not everybody that says yes is going to perform well. I mean, I know I have another gal that has talked about signing up, and she's really excited about the $10, but I know she just wants to do it to get the discount. So it's not going to be phenomenal, but you're going to have some of those, and every once in a while you're going to get one that's going to be challenged and motivated like me.
That's right, Shelley. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
We do have 2 people that joined. So Coach Deb Stopa's out there. Hey, Deb.
Hey, everyone. Glad to be here.
We're happy to hear you, Deb. And also there's somebody with, it's Win User. What is your first name? You're coming up as WINUSER. You're on mute.
That's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Now we have your name, Nancy. Can you hear us? Give a wave. There you go. Yay. Welcome, Nancy. Glad to have you. So
I'm not sure why it's Win User. That's what they called my computer when I got the new hard drive.
That's okay. No worries.
The name, but I don't know how to change it on Zoom.
Oh, no worries. Just wanted to welcome you. So Shelley, thank you so much for sharing. What other successes have you had with new customers or new team members? How's it going?
For me, it's kind of crazy because it's kind of like you hear from a lot of people. You do have down times. You really get discouraged. It's like, oh my God, where have all my customers gone? They're not ordering. But then you have other times where all of a sudden it's like, whoa, 3 people I've never heard of decided to order from me, and somebody decided to sign up to be a rep, and you have those nice high times, and those are really exciting, and they actually happen often enough that it just keeps me going. I mean, I had one lady that ordered online, I think it was 3 days apart. She ordered like $60 one day, and then she ordered like $120 3 days later because she was so excited. So I'm going to work on her to get her in too, but I don't know, it's just fun.
That's great, Shelley. Your passion is just everywhere. You're shining with enthusiasm. So great job.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for sharing.
Oh, and I made President's Club in campaign 15.
Oh, yay!
Yay.
Congrats. How long have you been with Avon, Shelley?
It'll be 2 years in November. So last year was my first full year and I made President's Club. And then this year now I'm working hopefully towards Honor Society.
Way to go. Way to go. It's coming together for you. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Who else has had success? Team members, customers. In the last session, session 3, we challenged you to do, to brand yourself. Remember we talked about branding and wear the Avon clothes and jewelry and take a picture and put it on Facebook. Has anybody tried that? I think I see chat going. Let me take a peek at that here. Oh, you're welcome, Shelley. Anybody tried any selfie challenges? How about, have you all had the opportunity to listen to Coach Deb's Possibility Party, Facebook party she does? And then we challenged you to try one of those. Any takers on that?
I bought a couple of the Avon items that you can wear that has the logo on, like the visor and that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been using that, and I'm trying to get one of the supply bags so you can put all your stuff in.
That's great, Dee. Excellent. What else? Who else has something fun to share that is working?
I have 6 of us from my team going to Rep Fest, and we decided to kind of try to stand out a little bit as a team, and so we all bought polo shirts, dark purple and a red one, and we had New Avon LLC, and then our team name, Team Tenacity, put on it. So we're all going to wear those and then wear them when we do events and that kind of thing. So I think that'll be real fun.
Oh, Sandra, that's fabulous. Great job. Nice way to leave your team there. I'll be looking for you.
Alrighty.
Anybody else?
The thing I found that worked really good at my last pop-ups was I had samples of the towelettes. And as soon as you said it, resists mosquitoes and deer ticks, people were really interested in, so it's kind of like my grabber.
Uh-huh.
And then at Rep Fest, I'm going to do something too different. That Sunday is National Lipstick Day. So I'm going to have some samples to give to people when I'm out and about, and just wish them a happy National Lipstick Day.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Stacy. Way to go. Get it out there, right?
Yep.
Go to those. It's, I hear a lot of success from representatives popping up at baseball fields with the bug guard, and they are just selling it like crazy. So do whatever works for you. That's great. Thank you for sharing.
I got 2 people who are wanting the Avon bath stuff for the kids already.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
And they're happy that something like that came back for the kids for the bath.
good. Excellent. Great job, Dee. The kids line's going to be hot, right, Deanna?
Oh, yes, it is. We've been waiting a long time for that.
It will. Is there anything else that anybody would like to share before we move on?
Yeah, Shelly shared in the chat.
Uh-huh.
She said she wears Avon almost every single day, a shirt, jewelry, whatever, sometimes head to toe, and it has gotten her new customers and orders.
Well, Shelly.
That was Shelly, yep.
Just got it going on tonight, my friend.
But great job.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm getting ready for a 6-day event at our county fair. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be at Rep Fest because it's from the 24th through the 29th.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do something on the weekend for the lipstick day. I'm not sure exactly what, and raffle stuff off. And I got that shuffle app, so I'm going to use that. And plus getting the products, because people expect the products at this fair. So
That's great, Nancy. We're going to miss you at Rep Fest, my friend.
Yeah,
Hey,
but I
Nancy.
didn't want to give up this, so.
I
Nancy, didn't you
understand.
have some other exciting news, though?
Uh-oh.
What
Oh,
other
next
news do you
Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I'm meeting with a lady who was waiting till fall to sign up, and she's going to sign up with this $10 deal.
Wow.
So that's going to happen next week.
That's fabulous. Good luck with that, Nancy.
Thank you.
Great. Anybody else have anything to share?
I just want to say, I hope I meet some of you at Rep Fest. I am going to Rep Fest.
Great. Is everybody going to Rep Fest?
Yes.
Yep.
Look at all the heads bobbing. That's super. It's going to be so much fun. I'll see you at the dance for Rascal Flats. All right, so I'm going to move on a little bit now. We can always come back and continue to celebrate. Deanna's watching the chat box for me. So tonight we're going to talk about what support is, right? And support is the second S in boss. So you've gone through the, your belief and your why, and you've learned a lot about your outreach and selling the product and the opportunity, bringing people onto your team. And now we're going to really talk about what that support looks like, building on your success and sharing your belief with your team, because the belief is actually the foundation of your success, to be honest with you. When you share your belief with your team, it comes through like Shelly's passion. We talked about Shelly's passion. So imagine that passion that she has with her team and with her customers. They're drawn to you and they're drawn to your confidence, right? And then when you start to really prospect and recruit and do pop-ups and go out there and talk to everyone you know about the opportunity, that is going to just shine. So your belief is first, and we build off of your beliefs. So we're going to talk more about that and how support fits in with that tonight. So let's flip here. I don't know why I'm having such, going backwards. That's why, Deanna. Really now. So I am just honored to kick this over to Deanna, who's going to take you into the support that you can give to your team, and what not a better person to speak than someone that is a gold leader herself and has a team of over 300, and how she supports them. So Deanna, I'm going to kick it off to you. I will be your page turner and I will watch chat, okay? Are you ready to go, Deanna?
Yes, I was on mute. So,
all right.
yes, I am really excited for this opportunity, so thank you. So first, let's talk about onboarding. Making the launch in Avon business easy and simple and fun and financially personal rewarding. Basically, that's our job, is to welcome the new rep, help them set goals, meet with them, see what they want from their business. And I always make sure I give all the information of what's available to them. Even if they say, oh, I don't want to do anything. Well, if you do when you do the Kickstart, you do X, Y, and Z, you earn this. So at least they have the information. As you continue to invite people to your team, you will get more people that will say yes to the opportunity of building their own teams. And it's fun to help them build their teams and start earning cash bonuses too. Let's see. And you can do our team is actually in 19 different states right now. So you can do get-togethers, trainings, all communication, all kind of different ways now. You can do Zoom, you can do Skype, you can do conference calls, face-to-face, all of them actually, as long as you're communicating and getting together with your new person.
Love that. So I'm going to move Deanna for you. And so it's really important, right?
Okay.
Deanna, isn't it so important that as soon as you get that, that ticker, that you have an enrollment, that you schedule that get together, however that looks, right?
Yes, and even if you can't talk to them right away, shoot them a text, shoot them an email, shoot them some sort of welcoming, warm welcome, you know, just that you acknowledge and you're excited that they're a part of your team, because they're excited and we want to keep that excitement going.
Excellent.
Okay, so what's in it for you? Why would you invest all of your time into mentoring your new team member and help them be successful in their business? Well, let's review. When you have a successful recruit, whoops, okay, which is a Q&R, qualified new representative. And does everybody know what a Q&R is? Okay. So when they place that first $150 Avon order, they are a Q&R. You will get a $20 cash referral bonus. Now, if you are a newer representative also in your Kickstart, you actually earn more. You earn $50 on your referral bonus. So if you're new, just get started right away and maximize that $50 bonus.
I remember you did the grill.
Okay, Yulia, I'm sorry. Yulia, I know you're out there. If you could please go on mute.
Yes.
Yulia, thank you, Yulia. I appreciate that. Okay, Deanna, sorry.
Nope, no problem. Also, what's in it for you? As you increase your team members, you're increasing your orders, so your total team sales has no choice but to increase. Also, as you help other people get started, you will experience title advancement, so you will get promotion bonuses and mentor bonuses at the same time. When you promote to Bronze Ambassador, it is a $500 bonus split over 4 campaigns. So I don't know about you, but $500 extra, I can think of a million things I could do with that right now. So Bronze Ambassador is the first big level where you get your big bonus. Retention. People who earn more stay longer. So it's very important to help them have orders, because if they're selling, that means they're earning. So they're going to be happy, you're going to be happy, everybody's happy. So let's see. Does that sound good, Sue?
Sounds great. Looks like they have a lot going for you guys as mentors as you onboard your people. So great.
Yes. So definitely take advantage. Don't leave any money on the table. So these are starter kits that are available. These are the normal starter kits, the $25, $50, and $100. So when you talk with your new person or your prospect, you kind of just want to review those with them. I usually just highlight it. I say, you have a choice between the 25, 50, and 100. They all come with full-size products. They all come with samples. They all come with a free website for your customers for your entire career. And they always love that. They're like, free? Yes. So just kind of highlight it and see where their interest is in getting started. If they're ready to go gung-ho, they'll probably do the $100. If they're really not sure, they may do the $25. But it doesn't matter. They're all great kits. They all come with the free website. And now we have a special promotion going on. Is that the next slide?
Mm-hmm.
The $10 kit. Oh my gosh. My team has been going crazy with this. I spent like 2 hours today just, I don't know about you, but I put people in my phone and I put how I know them. So I'll put like Susan, prospect from the mall, or Susan from Walgreens, or whatever. And the word prospect is in there. So I just went through my phone today and started texting everybody with the word prospect in their name. And I only got through the A's. And I got 3 signups today. People that, had questions and was like, really, $10? What's the minimum? There is no minimums. It's $10. So we have to get this information out there to everyone. because it's a very limited time. It only goes through August 6th. And the more people you tell, I think the more recruits you're going to get. And this is a great way, especially if you have a customer that spends $30, $40, $50, $200 with you. They can get their own business for $10 and earn 40%. And then after that, they still get the 20% discount. So, I mean, it's a win-win for them. And they can earn up to $546 in product. So, I mean, who doesn't want free stuff, right? So you can take this picture. These are on your Avon.com. They're on Facebook, Avon USA. They're all over the place. Text them to your prospects, post it on your Facebook page, email it to people. I have them saved in my phone. So if I'm talking to someone, I can show it to them right away. But this is a great tool to help people that were on the fence or maybe didn't have the $25 to get started. This is just to get them in the door. I haven't seen anything like this in a long, long time. So this is pretty awesome.
And you know what's great about this? When you bring on all these recruits because of a $10 offer, this last session tonight is going to help you to learn how to support them. So I love how it all ties together. All right, Deanna, there you are.
Okay, so as mentors, we get a lot of tools from Avon. They are very supportive. They want us to be supportive to our team. So if you go on your Avon.com and you click Sales Leadership, and then you click Mentor Tools, here you will find the keys to great mentoring and how to support your team. I highly recommend you take advantage of all the tools that Avon offers you. You can take a screenshot of the screen if you'd like and use this as a reference so when you go to your Avon.com later, you know exactly where it's at.
Ooh, great idea.
I love screenshots. You know I love pictures.
I know you do.
All right, so this actually is part of, it's in the Welcome to Boss Life book. So that book on the right is the book that your new representative gets in their kit. I call it their training booklet. So there is there is information on becoming a mentor, and this will help you connect and engage with your new representative and teach and inspire them. So you don't have to know everything before you get your team member or before you help them get on board. Avon is right there for you and to help you support your new team member. The second tool, which I kind of jumped ahead, is the Getting Started booklet. I highly recommend that you actually go through part of that with your new team member. And it could be over the phone, it could be on Zoom. There are some important tools in there to help them get going.
So good to print the mentor guide for yourself, right, Deanna? And then knowing what's in the Getting Started guide that they're receiving in their kit, right?
Yes, I have one saved. I actually ordered one because my starting booklet was totally different than this one. So I had to order one separately so I can know what they're getting, what my people are getting, so I can go through it with them.
Excellent, excellent. Okay.
So mentoring for success. The onboarding program is set up for just-in-time training that provides bite-sized pieces, and it's very achievable. So we don't want to overwhelm our new representative with all the information at once. We do want them to have a good experience in their first 90 days, and this is the time that she'll start to believe in herself and believe in her business and really see the potential of her Avon business. To accomplish this, there are important goals that you'll want to cover during the get-together. So first, you want to talk about their why. Why did they come to Avon? Why? How is Avon going to enhance their life? Why? What are they expecting from their business? There is a contact list inside of there. I think it's like 50 names. Definitely want them to fill it out. If they have trouble, some people have trouble, they might just write down 2 or 3. Start throwing out ideas. What about your kids' school? Does your kids have any friends? Where do you go every day? And have them write down people they know, not people that will buy Avon. That kind of stumps people. So it's just people people you're going to tell about your business. And then review the Kickstart program with them. That Kickstart program is really awesome, you guys. There is a lot of money. I think it's $1,010 that they can actually earn in their 90 days when they follow that Kickstart program. So we want to review with them so they know that this is the amount of money they can really earn with Avon. Help them set their goals. And again, their goals based on what they want from their business. But it's good to have goals so you know where you're headed. And it's also great to have goals so when you achieve them, you can check them off and celebrate. Teach her how to use the starter kit. There are a lot of things you can do with that starter kit. One of the really cool things I've been seeing on Facebook is representatives have been doing a kind of like a box opening video, Facebook Live, and they're like, oh my God, I got my starter kit, and they open it right on Facebook, and they go through it and talk about the Avon products and show how excited they are for their new business. She can use that starter kit for an open house. She can use that starter kit for demos to try for herself and find her favorite products. She can also use the starter kit to encourage orders. So like pick a product and say everybody who places an order this campaign of $25 or more will get this a new skin cream. We'll go into a drawing for that skin cream. So there are a lot of ways that she can use her starter kit. So we want to make sure we let her know so she can run away with that and pick the ones that she wants to use. Reinforce how to sell and network. So basically, share what you already know. What are you doing with your business? Let your new rep know that, and then also network with other people. So they don't want to be undercover. I think someone earlier said they just got some logo items. That's perfect for a new representative. Have them order a name badge, have them order a t-shirt. We want to get the word out that they are a new Avon representative.
And that's me.
Okay. So talk about their why. This is really a big key to building a strong team member and getting a good relationship with your teammate. When you know why they're in the business, what they want, you can always come back to that when you're talking in training, or if they're struggling, you can always come back to their why. So they remember why they're doing this, and remember you're gonna earn $20 to go to your vacation or whatever the reason is. But knowing the why actually helps you understand their passions and helps them be motivated. Also, and the questions are right there in the little booklet. This is part of that Getting Started booklet. Have her share her story, but be sure to share your story too. So she knows that, you're a real person. You started out new once. You achieved goals, and this is where you are now. So it is doable. And listen a lot. Listen to what she says. Ask the question and listen to her response. You may have to ask the question a couple times to get the real answer. But usually they'll let you know, why they're really doing their Avon business. Next slide. Okay, so here are some tools to help them build their why list. These tools are found on youravon.com under Sales Leadership and Mentor Tools. The Memory Jogger is one of my favorite tools, because everybody knows more people than they really think they know once you start going down these categories. Oh my gosh, there's people from church. Oh my gosh, the lady from the bank. Oh, I see Sally when I get coffee every week. And then next thing you know, their list is 50, and then they're writing on the back of the page. So that's what we want. We want them to have lots of contacts that they're going to get in contact with. Also, let's see, the other side, I think this is Is this when they put it in their address book, Sue? I'm not sure what that one is, the contact list.
The contact list actually follows the memory jogger. So if
Okay.
you download the memory jogger, the bottom portion of it would actually be the contact list where they can sit down and start making their list. We use this just as a sample.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you, Coach Deb.
Thank you. See, we all work together. Love it.
That great answer right out of the gate.
So use those tools that Avon is giving you. Let's see. Okay, so this is the Kickstart that we've been talking about.
Deanna, I just want to take, before we go to Kickstart, are there any questions on any of the information we've covered so far? No, I see everyone taking notes. I've been kind of like looking a little bit. So great job, everyone. And there's a couple of people are commenting in chat. Thank you, Dee, for that, but I don't see any questions yet. So I wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Deanna. You're doing great. Keep going, girl.
Okay. All right, I'll go. Just stop me again if you need to for questions or anything. So the Kickstart, I love this Kickstart. There was nothing like this when I started Avon. This is amazing. It's a guideline for your new representative to earn $1,010 in their first 90 days. So when they achieve these goals, they will earn that. So first off, when they meet their Kickstart order goals, and Sue, you may not agree, but I tell my team members their first 2 orders should be $150 to meet their Kickstart goals. And then it goes up $50 from there. So, because if they do $150 in their first campaign, it's going to be a lot easier to do it in their second. And they're earning, what, $75? So they're happy because they're earning money. So when they meet those goals, they earn a guaranteed 40%. Now, that's huge. It's not just 40% on regular core items. It's 40% on everything. Fixed earners, home decor, website orders. It's the whole shish kebab, or I don't know, kit and caboodle. What's the word? It's everything. So that's a huge deal. We don't even earn that. You know, we not even as President's Club or anything. So that is a huge opportunity that they need to take advantage of. When they bring 3 friends, so basically when they share the exciting earning opportunity with 3 friends and help them get their business started, they will receive a $50 bonus on each qualified new recruit. That is unlimited. 3 is like the minimum goal. So they can do as many as they'd like. When they achieve all of the Kickstart sale goals, and then they bring at least 3 friends on, they will earn a $200, I call it kicker bonus, to go on top of all that. So, I mean, it's laid out for you, X, Y, and Z. This is what you got to do. And then we just have to encourage them and support them to go do it. And I try to encourage them to start right away. You know, I let them know that it's okay if you don't know the answers to their questions. Just tell them you'll find out and you'll get back to them. And I would be happy to speak with them too, with you if you'd like. So that will help your team members, you know, feel more comfortable. And let's see.
So there's a question from Dee. How much is a qualified recruit?
Qualified recruit, they need to place $150 in their first or second order. I disagree with Avon. They need to place a $150 order in their first campaign, and then they're already qualified, and then it's just done. So, but it's first or second campaign. So 150 retail value order.
So if that first order is $100, it's really okay.
It is, but you know what I do? And so you're going to kill me. Okay, so what I do is I say, congratulations, you placed your first order. Oh my gosh, you're only $50 away from your $150 goal. You have until X amount of date to add to it if you like. And then, you know, usually they place another order.
Good for you, Deanna.
So it's great. They're making money. They're excited. So, all right, let's see. Okay, this is the Kickstart calculator. This is a great tool to help your new representative track their attainable goals. So as they're achieving them, they can mark them down and see their progress on the Kickstart calculator. They can see exactly how much money they're earning from, or what the sales are achieved, and then you can see how much you're earning from the qualified recruits. I think this tool is for us, right?
Yeah,
Yes, to track our Kickstart people.
Or for the new person to track as well. And you can find this on the mentor tools, right? Good.
So, yes, this is in the tools, mentor tools. So this is for you to track your people with their Kickstart. Okay. Then you want to, wait, Sue?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Teach her how to use her starter kit, which we kind of talked about this a little bit, but you know what? The more you know about your products, the more you will sell. The more comfortable they'll feel about talking to other people about the products. I always encourage representatives to have samples with them all the time. I keep some in the little zipper pocket inside my purse. I keep business cards. You never know when you're going to meet your next team member or your next customer. They could be aisle 3 at the grocery store. You never know. So you have to be prepared. And then teach them to share the brochure everywhere with everyone everywhere. My thing on my team is just leave a trail of Avon books behind you. So it's funny, I get messages all the time. Oh, I was at the bank and I saw your Avon book. You know, people know where I've been in town because my Avon books are everywhere and my team's Avon books are everywhere. Teach them to collect the contact information. There are several ways you can do that. One really great way for new representatives is to stick a Post-it note on the front of the book and just write name, phone, email. So when they hand that book to their customer or their person they're talking to, they can just say, hey, would you fill this out real quick and I'll give you some free goodies. That way they have information, they take the Post-it note off, and they have information to follow up with them later. I did hear someone earlier mention the Shuffle app. I love the Shuffle app. I use it in the doctor's waiting room. I've used it in the checkout line. It's a great way to capture information really quick because everybody's really quick nowadays and in a hurry. So, but if you capture the information, you can always have a conversation with them later. And also share any ideas that you have or anything you're using for your business to do these things, you know, to share the products or the books or the to get information, because team members are always willing to learn and see what you're doing. Reinforce how to sell. Now, this daily care collection is another one of my favorite tools. My team has been rocking this collection out. So basically, if you're not familiar with this daily care collection, only new representatives can sell this collection. It's a limited time only bundle. It's only available for the first 7 campaigns, and I can't sell it. Nobody else can sell it, only new reps. So I tell my reps to tell them, you can only get it from me, because it's kind of true. When they set a goal of how many to sell, it's $19.99 retail value. Set a goal of selling 10, that's a $200 order. Anything else out of the book is gravy. Set a goal to sell 8 or 7 or whatever, and then, you know, that will help them reach their Kickstart goals. Representatives who sell this bundle have 70% higher annual sales, and they are 50% more likely to be active. They're also 25% more likely to be in President's Club. And a lot of people who buy these bundles reorder them because they realize what a great value it is. So that's another consistent customer for the new representative. Was there a question?
Yeah, Deanna, so you have said 7 campaigns and this slide says 6 campaigns.
It does. I don't know why. It used to only be like 4, but then they aligned it with the Kickstart. So Kickstart is 7 campaigns, right?
Yes, and I thought it was 7 myself. Coach Deb or Coach Lori, can you confirm 6 or 7?
I believe it's 7.
Yeah,
it is
7.
All right, we'll change the slide.
It's aligned with the Kickstart. Yeah, it's aligned with the Kickstart because we were very happy when they did that. So, but definitely promote this bundle. It's a great deal. It's $65 value. And then your representative, it will only cost them, what, $12 at 40%. This is a great slide. I actually send this to my new representative when she starts. So like when I talk to prospects, I'm like, well, when you go online and you choose your kit, send me a text so I'll know right away, and I'll send you some tools so you can get started right away. And I send this to them and say, you can start sharing this and taking orders while you wait for your starter kit. Because, you know, they want books and they want something to do right now because they're very excited. So they can text this to friends, they can email it, they can post it on their Facebook page. And this is also available on their website for order now, which is a really big deal because it wasn't before.
Excellent, Deanna.
Let's see. Okay. So the online store is another way to network. Everybody should be utilizing it. It's a great tool. It's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I love earning money while I sleep when I wake up and there's orders there. So, but we have to get it out there. We have to promote it. So it should be on the back of their books. It should be on their profile and their Facebook page. It should be in their signature of their email. I mean, you want to put it on everything. And I also encourage my new representatives to change their voicemail to say something about their Avon business. You know, hi, you reached Deanna with Avon. Shelly loves that one. Yeah, she does that too, I see. You know, because you have to get the word out that you have a new Avon business. You don't want to be undercover. You know, you want the world to know. So definitely put your website on everything and brand yourself. Avon Social is a great tool. Have them, I like to walk through them and have them link their Facebook, their Pinterest, their Twitter. Even if they're not familiar with it, Avon Social will get them back on Twitter. When I set mine up, my last post was like 2013 or something really crazy. And so I was like, hey, Twitter, I'm back. And that was like my post. So this will help keep their business in front of people, and their friends and family will see that they have an Avon business. Using Avon Social will help you save time and money, and combining that with your online store will help you build your business and save time. You can also schedule your posts on Avon Social. It's great. I think you can schedule up to a month at a time. So if you set aside 30 minutes on Sunday to do your post for the week, now your business is running on its own online.
Excellent, Deanna.
All right.
I'll move that. Oh, there you go.
Okay. So this is actually in that Getting Started book, the training booklet that they get. It's a guideline of what your representative, your new rep should be doing in the first 5 minutes. They should log on to Avon University, watch the welcome video. I don't like the way this is because actually they're setting up their personalized store when they register. It's part of registration. So I don't know why that is that way, but they should do that. We have several free mobile apps. We have the Avon mobile, youravon.com, and then we have the social media center. So they should put those on their phone to help them run their business while they're out and about and, you know, waiting at the doctor's office. They can put some customers in or do things like that. And then in your first 5 days, create your personal goals. So we're meeting with them in the first 5 to 7 days because we help them with creating their personal goals, help them with the kickstart, how to place their orders if they need assistance, and then share your story, our story with them, and then they can share their story on social media and products.
I'm going to just read chat for a second.
And then yep.
So Dee said until Facebook gets things straightened out, they're not letting anyone post third-party postings.
You can actually post to a group. It's I think you can post to a group and not a page, or not your personal page, but a group. There's like there is a problem right now, but they're fixing it. So
Okay.
if you go on Avon, so it's, what is it, to a page but no groups. Okay, thank you, Valerie. Valerie said you can post to your
But
page.
there is
Go ahead.
there is another option. You can download the post to your desktop and then upload it where you want it on Facebook as well.
Yes. And if you're doing that and you still want to schedule your posts, Facebook lets you schedule your posts through Facebook. So, and I think you can, well, I do it in my group all the time. You just can't do it to your personal page. So you can actually schedule your posts through Facebook. And there is another app that I use too. It's called Hootsuite. It's an automatic scheduler and it's free. And that's like hoot like an owl. HOOTESUITE. So between those tools, you should be able to get your post scheduled.
You know what I love about this overview, Shelley? I'm just thinking about you. So exciting to have your first recruit. You're now a mentor. Look at this as a quick look to, to make sure you're on schedule as a mentor with your new person, right? What do I have to do right now that they joined? Then 5 days I check in, and first 5 weeks, it's a really good guide for you.
It's a very good guide, yes.
And I have to say, I have to say, it kind of was in my mind that was kind of my schedule anyway. And right away after I got the email, well, she texted me and told me all signed up, and then I got the email, and this morning right away I sent her a copy of the bundle that she can sell in the first 7 campaigns and the Kickstart program flyer. So
yes, important things. Great job, Shelley.
You're gonna be facilitating this webinar next month, Shelley.
Oh God, no.
All right, Deanna. Deanna, what's our promise?
So this is our Avon promise. Living the boss life with Avon means dedicated support and training in your first 90 days. So this is what we're providing to them, and corporate is also supporting us with this too. Easy setup of your online store, get-togethers and sales meetings with your mentor and team. Those can be face-to-face or online. Discounts on products, samples, brochures, and business tools. Continued support throughout. So they are not alone. We don't just sign them up and say, see you later. We are there for them and help them with their new business and to be successful. So this is a great slide to also take a picture of because it helps with planning. And if you guys are anything like me, oh my gosh, if I don't plan it or write it down, it just does not happen. I have to schedule everything. So you want to schedule how much time you're going to work your Avon business each week. And this is also for a new representative because this is a new addition to their life. So we have to figure out how it's going to work best for them. The big rocks, 5 contacts, 5 days a week. So the 5 contacts can be in person, they could be online, they could be phone calls, as long as they're contacts and 5 days a week. If you say you're only going to do them 3 days a week, just as long as you have your 25 by the end of the week, you're good. Because 5 times 5 is 25.
You're hanging out with me too much.
Plan your weekly outreach events like these possibility parties, pop-ups, vendor events. It's not on here, but I'm really big into networking groups. You can go online, look at your chamber, see what they have going on. There's after 5 nights where you can meet other business owners in your community and all kinds of other small business owner groups that you can get involved with to network. The small pebbles are mentor your team, utilize social media, mentor your team. So we have all the tools. We've showed you a lot of tools today, that you can use to mentor your team. Remember, they're on sales leadership and mentor tools. And utilize the social media center. I do believe Avon Social is a huge part of the social networking. it will help. If even if you post a bunch of funny stuff throughout the week, your name is still getting out there. So it's a very big deal. And then the sand pieces, continue to build your warm list. That's people we already know, people we see, friends, family, stuff like that. Our delivery guy, you know, whatever.
And who they know,
And
right? And who they know.
Yeah, that's who they know, yes. And then practice chance encounters. So we want to encourage them to speak to people about Avon while they're out and about. You know, if you have a really friendly cashier and she's got cute earrings on and lip gloss, you know, give her a compliment, give her a brochure, work your Avon business in there. And those are encounters that you create. So the more you practice that, the more they will be able to do that naturally. And then to be the Avon brand daily. Most of my clothing, my apparel is Avon. My jewelry, you know, my shoes, my nails. I get lots of compliments on my nails. It's all Avon. So it's a great conversation starter. I do encourage my representatives to buy at least one demo, not 50, but one demo for themselves, and then set a goal. You know, do you want to sell 5 of them? Do you want to sell 10 of them? And then if that will pay for their demo. And then they also earn money.
So Deanna, just a heads up, we're up to about 5 minutes left.
Okay, how are we doing on, okay. Is this me? This is you. This is you, Sue.
So ladies, when you become a bronze ambassador, then you have the great advantage to spend some great quality time with your coach and go through the leadership development program. It's a program that takes you through several topics in 13 weeks, and you collaborate with other people, your sisters, your Avon family in the program. And you also do one-on-ones with your coach, and we take you through some really great learnings. Deanna is going to just share a little bit. She's gone through the program with me and her sisters back, maybe one of the first programs that when we started it all. So Deanna, did you want to give a little quick testimony?
Real quick, I just want to say I've been in a lot of training programs with Avon throughout my 11 years, and this is like no other program I've been in. This program is all about you. You personalize it, design it to what you want. There's also a lot of personal development, and then there's a lot of development on how you can support your team as a leader and a mentor. So I highly recommend it. It's free. A class like this, we'd probably pay like $700 if we went somewhere to take it. It's totally free. You just have to invest your time and commitment. That's pretty much it.
So
just
Deanna,
do it.
Refresh us, Deanna. In order to go through that program, you need to become a bronze. And what is that you need to do to become a bronze?
Bronze ambassador. You must personally have a $200 or more order. You must have at least 3 people in your first generation placing an order. That's people you personally signed up. And then a combined $1,000 or more for your team, and your $200 is a part of that $1,000. So really, you do 200 and your team does 800. And you're a bronze ambassador. Woo-hoo! And then you get $500 cash bonus.
Excellent.
Hey, we like money. I don't know about you, but
that's right. That's what you're in it for, right? It's all about the money.
And helping others, but yes, it helps. Money helps.
So ladies, what are your next steps?
Yes.
If you're not a bronze ambassador yet, then what is your goal? Have you set your goals? Have you thought about your goals to reach that title advancement? So I really encourage you to spend some time with your coach and really talk about, you know, your goals for the next 6 or 7 campaigns to get you to bronze ambassador, especially now with the $10 offer. You might also, you know, like Shelly has a recruit now, and others of you do as well. Review and utilize the mentor tools on your avon.com. That's what they're there for. They're a guide to help you with your teams so that they're successful, and then of course you're successful. Plan your Avon time. So how many hours a week are you dedicating to your Avon business? Is it 2? Is it 22? Is it 40? That's up to you and what your life is about. But you want to make sure that you work with your coach and you devise a plan that if it's 2 or 22, you're making most effective use of that time. When you become bronze ambassador, 3 recruits. Deanna, can you check chat for me? Please
Yes.
be sure that you get involved in the leadership development program. And then we have alumni, Journey to Bronze Ambassador alumni on Facebook. So be sure that you get on that Facebook page. And the link is here for you, or you can ask your coach as well so that you can share with your Avon family, right? Because there's nothing better than that. So before I go to the quote, I see chat lighting up. What are the questions out there? Deanna, help me out, please.
No questions. No questions. I think they really enjoyed the presentation. I'm getting some awesome jobs and great jobs. So thank you guys very much. It was my honor to be able to do that for you.
What not better than having it come from a leader herself, right? Who's mentoring teams. So Deanna, thank you. I'm going to open it up for just a minute to all of you. If you wanted to come off of mute, this is our final session for the Journey to Bronze. Have any of you achieved Bronze Ambassador during this series?
Not yet.
But I love the not yet, Dee.
Yes.
You're going to do it. Any thoughts or final comments from anybody? Oh, I love that. What a great way to end it. Okay, well then with that, Deanna, do you want to take the honor to read the quote?
Sure. And I just want to encourage everybody to just stick with it and go for your goal. We all have days where we're like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? But everybody does, even the top leaders do. So just stick with it and remember what your why is, as important as what your team member's why is. So success all depends on the second letter, U. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Good luck. We'll see you when you're a Bronze Ambassador. Have a good week.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you, guys.
They're going down.
Are you stopping the recording?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Here we go.